on the first show, you had mentioned you hurt your back and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And
Oh, yeah.
one
I'm
thing I wanted,
flying.
to share with you, dude, is see this wallet.
Yeah. You
This is
mean
my
like, wait,
wallet.
hold on. You mean like this big lumpy one that I sit on?
Yeah, yeah. Pull that thing out.
Dude, this thing's the fucking eyesore of the world. Everything is, where's the camera? See, I'm just like you. Look at this. It's got like hair things sticking out of it because it's so old and withered. And everything I put into it, watch what I could do with it.
Yeah,
Hey,
exactly. It's flimsy.
everything falls the fuck out. Now, this is my fault, by the way, because I can't seem to find a decent wallet. Do you have any tips for
Well,
this loser?
it's funny you brought that
This
up,
is
man. And this is
ridiculous.
why we've got
Get
back
out of here.
problems. So for old men like us, and even for young people, I ran into this company called Ridge, right?
Okay. Okay.
Ridge.
I like the name to begin with.
RIDGE, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Look at this wallet, right? Carries everything you need, right? And
It's
look at this.
compact.
It's compact, and just like
Okay.
this, you push
Okay.
down, you
Yeah.
fan it
Yeah.
out. You need a credit card. I got to pay for something. Just that
Oh,
easy. I go pay it. Boom. Put it right back in. And
you
guess
mean
what?
you can what? No, you can just flip out and have multiple choice that easy?
That easy. Look how easy this is.
Wow.
And you know how stupid I am. You see how easy that was to fan out just like that, man?
Yeah.
Look at that, dude.
I'm stupider, but yeah, I get it.
And then
Okay.
you got
Awesome.
the cash right on the back here. And
Nice.
guys, look, this episode is sponsored by Ridge, and if you use the promo code
Hey.
YouTube10, that's YouTube 10,
Okay.
you receive 10% off any Ridge product. Guys, I'm telling you, man, look at the difference. Look at the difference. You've got to use Ridge. Monty and the Pharaoh are telling you, please support Monty and the Pharaoh. And guess what? They've got other cool stuff. Because I'm an asshole, I just dropped it. Hold on.
It's all the way over there. Oh,
Only Monty will do this, folks. They
Wait,
also sell.
How's your back? You okay picking that thing up?
Well, since I've been using Ridge, my back is like 100% better.
Right.
Also, dude, check this out. From Ridge, I ordered this. Right, I know you're recently married, right?
Yeah, yeah.
24-karat gold-plated ring. Look how beautiful that thing is, right? Ridge.com. Again, use YouTube 10 to receive 10% off. And guess what? If you're a working man and you're working with electric, you don't want to be using gold. You want to burn yourself. They also come with a nice rubber ring that you can wear.
They got those.
We all know the wives. That's
nice.
right. And the wives don't want to, they get pissed off if you stop using their shit, right? Or showing you married, because it's some hot girl. She doesn't see you married. She's jumping all over your shit. Especially if you're using the Ridge wallet, dude.
Nice.
Look at that. Look how thin that thing is, Jimmy.
Does it come in different colors and stuff? I mean,
you know what? You're brilliant. And guess what they just came out with? NFL team Ridges.
Ooh.
So if you're a Jet fan and you want to show your Jet color, or you're a Yankee fan, you can wear your Yankee fan Ridge.
Okay.
So anyway, I recommend that, and
very nice. Well,
thank you to Ridge.
Going up.
Thank you to Ridge. I agree.
Thank you very much.
As well as your post-wrestling endeavors. It's excuse me. I mean, it's absolutely apparent you have a superb work ethic. Your reputation back then and even now for your work is amazing. Benny and I have read the great book Don't Call Me Chico, which, by the way, anywhere books can be found, right? You impressed me with the artwork. Your mom, apparently, you talked to her about her. Excuse me, you talked about her in the book, hardworking lady, almost a superwoman. I wanted to talk about that. The strong work ethic is really rare, especially in today's society. So I kind of want to spin it instead of when did you get into wrestling. We're going to touch back on that. But do you attribute the reputation, the ethic, what gave you your success to your mom?
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that my mom was a big influence. As you know, I grew up as a migrant worker, and I mean, my mom, she was tough. She had prepared she prepared 2 meals while we were on the field working, and then a mid-afternoon brunch that we used to have. And I mean, I never saw her complain. And uh, when I was much younger, from what I understand, she was 8 months pregnant and picking cotton, and I never heard her complain. So I believe that she was a big influence in my life. Big difference between her and my dad.
Yeah. So, Tito, this is a totally random, out of nowhere question, but I read the book. It's been a while since I read the book. Absolutely loved it. But one of the things I remembered is that you had a teenage romance where the girl's parents did not approve of you, as you were from the proverbial wrong side of the tracks. And one of my absolutely favorite movies is La Bamba, the story of Richie Valens with the great Lou Diamond Phillips. And when I read your story, I was reminded of that. Did you ever draw that same parallel?
No, I did not. I didn't really at the time. I and even later, I didn't really think about me in comparison with La Bamba. But I did. Like I said, I came from a poor family. We were migrants, and all of a sudden, this girl, when I was a sophomore in high school, I find out that somebody has a crush on me, and I just couldn't believe it because she came from a wealthy family. It was kind of rough because she wasn't really able to go out with me on the up and up because of the difference in our society standings, I guess.
Right. Now, you were playing football at that time, correct?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Now, her name wasn't Donna, though, right?
No.
Okay. I just wanted, because it's eerily similar. I mean, Donna's family, I think her name was Donna Ludwig. Her parents were very wealthy. I mean, Richie was a talented musician. You were a talented athlete. A lot of parallels there.
Yeah. I mean, you can talk about success. There was he was determined to be a big success.
Yeah, driven young man for sure.
Absolutely. You mentioned sports. You've told the story before about playing football in the Canadian Football League. You said you were making about 20 grand, but got lured to professional wrestling by Joe Blanchard, who threw out figures as high as 80,000. I mean, obviously that didn't happen for a long time, but you did eventually get there. You were doing good. I am curious though. Benny and I love to throw out a question or two, talk about other sports, usually baseball. But I'm curious, as we talk about, money will come up again. From a former football player, what do you think about some of the contracts that football players have nowadays?
Well, I mean, the contracts are unbelievable. I mean, they're making, but so are the wrestling contracts, and we didn't have contracts, when I started, all the way to the end. But they're making so much money. But what people don't understand is, in any professional sport, a player's career can end, in one game. The injuries, especially in football, the concussions and the serious injuries. I believe the football player's career, the average football player career is, I believe it's less than 3 years even.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. And a lot of, unlike baseball, I think baseball, most of the contracts, the money is guaranteed no matter what.
Right.
With football, only a portion of it is. So, yeah, you're absolutely correct.
And it all depends on how good of a player you are and how good your agent was.
Yeah, I was going to say how good your agent is exactly.
Yeah.